Welcome back to another episode of the Grow Your Daycare podcast. My name is Christina Rizakos. I'm an early childhood educator by trade. I ran my own center for over 16 years. Now what I do is I run a marketing agency that helps childcare business owners and childcare providers with their online marketing. We help our clients get seen, get fully booked using social media and paid traffic. And if you're listening to this episode right now, and especially if you are thinking of investing in ads or you're currently investing in Facebook ads, this is going to be a good episode for you to listen in on, because this is something that's going to basically affect anyone that is investing in ads going forward. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what this means, what the update is all about, and what to do to protect yourself and your business if you are investing in Facebook ads, okay? So I want you to think back maybe a year ago. People were kind of freaking out on the internet over this iOS update, okay? So if you're not into marketing, so if you don't listen in on marketing trainings, if you yourself don't actually invest in ads and you're paying someone to do this, maybe you didn't hear about this, or maybe it just didn't affect you because you weren't aware of it. So iOS updated last year and basically gave the option to its users. So let's say you have an iPhone and you're on the internet scrolling. It gave the user the option to opt out of getting tracked, okay? Or getting retargeted with ads. It gave us the power to decide, yes, I want you to show me more ads like this, or no, I'm opting out. I really don't want to see this type of ad, okay? So I want you to think about this for a second. Let's say you're scrolling on YouTube or something, or you're just scrolling the internet and you're looking at candles or shoes or Old Navy or whatever it is, right? And then you kind of stop what you're doing and then you go back on the internet and you open up Facebook. I guarantee you one of the first things you're going to see are ads that are related to what you were looking at before. So if you were, for example, looking at candles, you're going to see more ads showing you candles on sale. If you were on, on the Old Navy's website and you were looking through things, then you close the computer, then you went back on, let's say on social media, you start scrolling, I guarantee you're going to start seeing more ads, more Old Navy ads. Okay. So this is how we get tracked or retargeted by online marketers. Okay. So a couple of years ago, iOS decided to give back this power to its users. And now we get to decide, yes, show me more of these ads, or no, don't. Now, what this podcast is all about, this episode, is that Google is rolling out its own version of this opt-out, and it's going to take effect in November, I believe, 2024. And this is really going to shift the way we advertise on social media. Especially if you're running an in-home, you're going to want to pay attention because there's some things you can do to really protect your business, okay? So the first thing I want you to consider is that when this takes effect and you are investing in ads, or you're thinking of investing in ads, the first thing that you're going to notice is that the data is not going to be as accurate, because most providers are leveraging graphics or flyer type pictures or creatives when investing in ads, okay? So this is going to make it more and more difficult for you to go back out and retarget your local community with more ads, especially when this rollout comes out and people just decide, no, I don't want to see ads like this anymore. Or I don't want you to track I don't want my device to track me while I am on the internet, okay? It's going to make it much more difficult for you to reach your ideal audience, and the data that you're going to be getting inside your ads manager is going to be less reliable, because we won't be able to know, where this person saw your ad, how they found you, how they clicked, where they clicked from. You won't be able to know that, right? So when you have a reduced data accuracy, it becomes much more challenging for you as someone that is investing in ads to target these audience using Facebook and Instagram ads, okay? The other thing that's going to happen is that you are going to see an increase in competition, okay? So as businesses, including daycares, home daycares, preschools, even schools, adapt to this, this change in our digital world, competition for ad space may increase. What that means is that you're going to have less amount of people that you're trying to target, right? So you're going to have less and less people because more people will opt out. They won't want to be targeted. And then you're going to be investing in ads. The daycare down the street might be investing in ads. Maybe the larger school down the street or the summer program is going to be investing in ads, and you're all going to be targeting the same people. And what happens is inside your ads manager, this tells Facebook or Meta that, hey, this audience, right, isn't demand. So guess what they're going to do? Obviously, they want to make money, so they're going to increase your ad spend, right? They're going to increase how much they're charging you per, let's say, 1,000 people that actually see your ad, right? Or per click, for example. So this is really, really difficult, especially if you're a small in-home and you have a limited budget when it comes to ads. This can definitely be a huge burden, okay? The other thing is going to happen is that we're going to see a shift in user behavior because more and more people are starting to see, hey, especially if they weren't aware of before, that, hey, I'm getting tracked here. Like there's all these cookies and all these pixels and all these codes that are placed all over, my footprint on the internet. And I don't want to be tracked. I don't want people to see what I'm doing or to see what I'm to see what I'm doing on the internet or to see more of these ads all the time. It's getting annoying, right? So they're going to decide to opt out. And this is going to be extremely difficult again if you are relying as the only way to advertise, right? If you're really just investing in ads and trying to target your community and you're using graphics and pictures and flyer type creatives and you're targeting the same audience, if more and more of these people starting to say, hey, you know what? I don't want to be tracked and I don't want to enable my cookies, for example, this is going to be very, very difficult for you to reach these people and you're going to be spending a lot of money to do so, okay? So you're going to have to start, which brings me to point number 4. We're going to have to start revising your ad strategies, okay? This is going to, I guarantee that this is going to bring a huge shift, especially if you're running, a marketing agency or you've outsourced your Facebook ads to a small agency. They are going to have to get back on the drawing board and come up with a different type of strategy that they can use with Facebook and with Instagram ads that can actually reach most of your community, reach people that are actually interested in what you have to offer and won't leave you broke at the end of the day, okay? So this is something that is going to need to shift going forward. Now, my solution to this is what I have been doing and what I'm currently doing, not only in my own business, but also in my clients' businesses, right? It is investing full force in video ads. Now, I'm not invested 100% in video ads. I could say I'm probably 80% video ads and 20% graphics. But going forward, I know that my attention and my focus will only be on video ads. And I'm going to explain why. So when a client comes to me and asks me, I want to boost enrollment, for example, I want to reach more families. This is my budget. I want to place some ads, okay? I haven't worked not even with one provider that actually said, you know what, I love videos. I'll record a video for you, Christina. No, everybody pushes back and they don't want to be on camera. They don't want to record. They don't like the way they sound. They don't like the way they look, right? And I get that. I totally get it. But knowing this piece of information right now, that people are going to get more difficult to target and to reach, video ads are your best bet. And I'm going to explain why. Now, video ads are great because number one, they reach more people, they convert much better. I think that they increase the know, like, and trust factor even more. And the best part is that I don't need to be tracking anyone when they're scrolling on, in their Safari, because the platform, Facebook and Instagram, does the tracking for me. What does that mean? That means that when I'm investing in video ads, let's say I create, a video campaign and I'm targeting a small community for a client, I'm going to get them to record 3 videos and I'm going to show these videos to the audience that we chose inside your ads manager, right? Now, if these people were sent a picture, for example, they can decide to opt out and not get tracked, okay? But if they are shown a video and they watch, let's say 10%, 25% of it, Facebook automatically tracks them. It's like, I don't have to do the tracking. Facebook tracks them and keeps this information, this data inside Facebook's platform. Okay. So When I'm going to go back out and I'm going to, for example, we're running our top of funnel campaign. These videos are running. We're getting people to engage and to ask questions and to click on the ads. Step number 2 in our Facebook ad strategy is to go in every single week and boost content to people that have engaged with my clients' social media platforms and that have watched their videos, okay? And we can do that. Google is not going to affect us. The iOS update is not going to affect us. We can do this because we are leveraging the data that the Meta platform, that Facebook is actually tracking, okay? So this is kind of like an invisible list, if you will, okay? You know how you have an email list? Let's say you opted in to get a discount somewhere and you give them their email. This is kind of the same thing, except we can actually see the people's information because Facebook keeps that, right? But we can retarget them. We can retarget them with special offers, with special invites, with a promotion, with a coupon code, with more content, all in the hopes of staying in their feed longer so that they can take that next step and book a visit with us or with our client, okay? So step number 1 is record some videos, target the people that you want to target in your community, start running these ads to them, $5 a day. Step number 2, leverage Facebook's tracking inside their own platform and send them weekly content. So a lot of people call these boosted posts. For $5 over a couple of days, send them a piece of content that you posted on your social media platform. It can be a video. It could be a live you recorded. It could be, an outing or some arts and crafts activity. It could be a blog article you wrote. It can be anything. Something that is going to get them to stop the scroll, to take notice, and to get them to engage with you. So this is excellent news, you guys. It's excellent news because we can invest more of our time actually putting in place strategies and tactics that are working and that are going to be working even much more going forward. And we can kind of let go of the old school graphic or, the old school flyer type post on social media, hoping that this is going to get us somewhere. Okay. We should leverage the power of video. We should get much more comfortable to get their attention, to work on our video skills, to put our content out there that is actually engaging and entertaining. And more importantly, that positions you as someone that can be trusted when it comes to childcare, right? And I promise you, once you do this and you start retargeting those people that are watching these videos, then you're going to see your engagement go up. You're going to start getting messages, phone calls. You're going to start getting leads in your inbox, and that's going to be a game changer for your business and also for your online visibility. So there you have it, you guys. I hope that this information blesses you and your business. If you are interested in learning how we can work together to create your video ads and your entire paid traffic strategy, I'll put some links in the show notes. Make sure you click on those. If you are not ready for ads, but you need help with social media marketing, there's a way we can work together as well. All those links are in the show notes, you guys. I hope that this blesses you and your business, and I'll see you guys in just a few days. Bye for now.